Hello everyone, this is Robadoo. It's Friday, January 24th, and I've been getting a lot of emails with people having a hard time getting onto the new website. I was really sorry to see RaceScore go. I think I used them for about approximately 14 years. Pretty easy website to get into, but this one is just as easy once you learn the skills of how to do it. So, got my blank screen up, and I've got down there in the middle, you can see I've got a Robadoo's 2020 Nascar Pool as an icon. So I click the icon, and boom, this is what I'm getting. I get this first page, and as you can see right in the dead center, it says log into your team. So what I'm going to do, I'll log into Robadoo. So click the little triangle there, and you have your list of all your teams. And what I basically do is I kind of remember where this little, sometimes depending on the size of your screen, the box might be down below or up above. But I remember where my little highlighter is, where I'm about at. So I bring it down to about in this area with the pictures. There I am right there. Okay, that's where I'm at. So you just highlight your team, and your name drops down here in the box. Now let's see if I can remember my password. Okay, I've entered my password. I'm now into my edit team information. Every time you sign in, this is the page that you will be looking at. And if you haven't been here yet, the first thing you need to do is go over here and change your password. Here's my password so everybody can see it. Doesn't really matter, I'll change it. But you can put in, your team name, your email address, and then change your password, put it in twice. Then go down here, and there's a owner interest. Like I put years playing fantasy, 20 years. My favorite team is Penske Racing, Rusty Wallace, and I'm retired now. And put in a few comments. I always like the one Kyle Busch said, and I found out it was actually a Dale Earnhardt comment. It was second place is just the first loser. And then in this area here, you can go in and put team pictures and stuff like that in here. So what you do is go over this little blue box over here and click on this blue box, and you get this little slider out. And you've got some options here: home, team page, add drop, and so on down the line. So your home page looks like this. Would have your name on it, your team name, your name, and everything. And above, you've got all these small pictures. And what you can do is just click on a team, someone that you might recognize, and click on that. And the only thing you're going to get is, well, let's find Team E. Team E's got a Dale Earnhardt car, 3 car. Where's he at? Oh, there he is right there. So we click on the Team E, and as you can see, I've got a lot of pictures in there for Team E. Just basically says give Team E, Dale Senior, and some various pictures that you can put in yourself. One would be your Team of the Week picture, and the other would be your Coach of the Week. So if you have to be high, your picture would go up in each one of these. And then you can also put in some various pictures in there also. Okay, so, and you want, here we've got Team E, years playing 21, game philosophy, play to win, retired. My driver picks come from the stats. Team E is not a real player in the pool. He's listed there, but I make his driver picks from the stats. And Team E sometimes does good, and most of the time he does not too good. So Anyway, go back to the little blue box. You get this add or drop. This is where you make your driver changes. Okay, click on add or drop. And as you can see right now, Team E already has a B driver and a C driver. So let's go here. You go to the little POS, little triangle, hit the A. We're going to pick an A driver for Team E. Let's give him Kyle Busch. So highlight Kyle Busch. His name comes out of there. Goes here, submits, and now Kyle Busch is your A driver for Daytona. So he still needs a D driver. Go back over here. Find your D drivers. Here's your list of D drivers. Let's just give him... nice
looking male.
Let's just give him AJ Allmendinger. And submit. And once again now, Team E, or this is myself. This isn't Team E. This is myself. I have 4 drivers now. I've got Kyle Busch, Brad Keselowski, Kurt Busch, and AJ Allmendinger. So now the Daytona 500 has been run. Scores are up. You want to make driver picks for next week. So what you do is go over here, pick Kyle Busch. His name goes into the drop window because you're now dropping from this side. You're adding from this side. And once again, he is gone. Do the same thing for Keselowski. Same thing. He's gone. Okay, that's driver picks. I know it seems kind of hard, but this is really simple. Also on the home page, as your groups are listed as you've got 41 teams in each, 41 or 42 teams in each group. And the thing this year is I don't have to give Group A 2,000 points. And I don't have to give Group B 1,000 and Group C 0. All our groups will stay. Your points won't mix or match. You will stay in Group A, except when we do change at the end of each round. Going back to the blue slider, we've got our rules. And our rules are basically the same as last year, except for this year, at the end of each round, so at the end of each race 13 and 26, and of course then when we get into the chase, 3rd, 6th, and 9th race, I will be changing the driver groups. And I've always gone, when we change the driver groups, I've gone through and corrected people's drivers groups if they had 2 B drivers and an A. Well, this year it's not going to be that way. If we get 13 races and all of a sudden your drivers have changed to, your A, B, C, and D drivers have changed to 2 Bs, a C, and a D, and you don't make a driver change for the next week, that's who you're going to get. You're going to get 2 Bs, a C, and a D. It could really hurt if we go a deal when your drivers drop from A, B, C, D to 2 Cs and 2 Ds and you don't make a driver pick. You got 2 C's and 2 D's for that next race. So it's up to you to make those driver picks at the end of each round and when the drivers change. Okay, over here, also we've got some stuff that doesn't work right now. I think it'll work eventually when we get into the season, like statistics and history and accounting. Accounting is a cool one. Click on accounting. And this basically shows every member in the pool, and league fee is $100. And of course I'm paid up. Go down to the second team, DeFore Racing. He must have had $67.50 carryover, which he did, and he still owes $32.50. And you can go all the way down the line and see where you stand in the pool. Okay, the pool is $40 up front before the Daytona 500. $30 by the 10th race, and the initial payment $30 by race 20. So you want to get your payments up to date. Team profiles, there's nothing there yet. rules, rosters, history, accounting. Okay, well I hope this kind of clears. Well, let's get back to, I want to show you, let's see, I want to show all your edit team info. This is where you have the option to put pictures in. I think this box here, you just choose a file, you find a picture you want, choose a file, it'll pop up on your searching for files, and you can put that picture in. Some of them, if they're too big, they might go sideways. If you have problems, let me know and I can crop them for you and everything and fit them in. Here's something I discovered that was kind of neat. Change your college team colors. You know, if you got a college team that you want their colors, like I'll just say, because I'm from the state of Washington, I'll go University of Washington, if I can find them. Well, let's just go to UNLV. I change it to the UNLV colors, and I push submit, and now my colors have changed. You know, you can do that to any color you want to, so there's a lot of options. It's kind of cool what you can do here. So I hope this kind of clears things up for people, and I hope we can have a good season this year. Like I say, we're looking at about 123, 124 members right now. I'd like to get it up to about 140. You know, if you know someone who wants to play, I'm going to award a pair of tickets to the team that brings in the most new members this year. So I hope you enjoy the 2020 season, and looking forward to Daytona.